How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. I am not sure if I will be able to read comments here. I'm not going to be able to read comments. Oh my God, it's too far away. Too far away. Let me bring Instagram a little closer. I know that on YouTube you guys are seeing me. I need to bring Instagram closer so I can be able to read comments. Okay. Are you guys able to hear me on YouTube? On YouTube, because I'm only streaming on YouTube right now. I'm not streaming on Facebook. Let me check. Let me check my YouTube and see if it's good. So welcome guys, welcome. All right, the lion. Okay, now maybe this oh. Now maybe this oh. Oh my God, I didn't sign on. I didn't sign on this. What do you call it? Okay, I think I got it. My channel. Hmm. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, all right. I'm just trying to make sure everything is right. I'm trying to make sure everything is right. If you are joining me on YouTube, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. I can see some people joining oh, how do I see? Oh, there is no way I can see comments here, and I want to read comments on YouTube. All right, let's go straight to the point real quick. I started this morning by talking about don't marry him unless. Don't marry him unless. And, I know, I got a lot of messages after I was actually counseling. And, a lot of people started sending messages to me just to make me see their points and stuff. Now, I was trying to build a case this morning, and the case is this: don't marry anyone. Don't. Coming in from Nigeria, coming in from Africa, generally, don't marry the person. All right. Now, it's possible for the person to be smooth. It's possible for the person to be very educated. It's possible for that person to be handsome and tall, six-pack. But the danger associated with this is this: mindset. Mindset. Like I said this morning, in Africa, men want to rule. They want to rule. They believe that, oh, the man is the head, the man is the head. What powerful African, What powerful African, all those things, that's not why if you carry the same kind of mindset and bring it to America, you will fail. Wàá fail láyé wá gbọ́ lọ́rùn. Má lẹ̀ wọ́n. Má lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. I'm telling you, wọ́n máa tiẹ̀ mẹ́wọ̀n gbẹ̀yìn. They will lock you up in prison. If you are bringing that kind of stupid, barbaric bush mindset to this place. And I always say this, when someone is leaving Africa coming here, there's supposed to be a kind of a class, all right, where they will stop by to get the right education and counsel, all right? The kind of counsel that is needed for them to understand. Now, in America, men serve. They don't rule. They serve here. They serve. I was watching a video today I don't know, it was Sukomi who posted the video. And those people were married for 44 years. 44 years marriage. And the judge asked them, what is the secret behind this 44 years. And the woman looked at the man and said, he always agrees with me. Anytime I say something, he always say, yes, baby. Okay, baby. And then they look at the man. They said, what is the secret? He said, and the man said, she just told you. I only say, okay, baby. And that's it. In Africa, there is nothing like okay, baby in Africa. Okay, baby for where? Now, who you they talk say okay, baby for? All right? The mindset is different. Men rule. Okay? The law in Africa is not in favor of women. So men in Africa, they rule. So that's the mindset they're bringing. That's number one thing they're bringing. Mindset is whack. It's whack. Mindset is stupid. Mindset. Okay? Now, the second thing they bring is that they're looking for money. They have messed us up. They have messed us up in Africa that they believe that you must to be rich, you must buy a skyscraper, you must buy a Range Rover before they know you have gone to America or before they know you are a person. So coming in from Africa, the only thing in their mind is, I got to make money. I got to make money. And if you marry such a person, you bring such a person to America and you get married to that person, the person will dump you in the house running after money. Instead of the mind of a Nigerian or African man in Africa, provision is providing money. Provision is providing money. Provision is they will provide money, they will buy you a car. Because you bought a car for your wife doesn't mean you are a good man. It doesn't mean you are a good husband. That's one side of provision that a lot of African men don't see. They don't understand the part of being the emotional support that is needed in marriage. They don't understand. Some people attack me. I posted a video some times ago about you working in Abuja and your wife is in Lagos and you believe that's marriage. All right? Now, the issue that is here is that if you are a man who understand what marriage is, all right? If you are working in Abuja and your wife is working in Lagos, you are destroying your marriage. It doesn't matter how much money you are earning, be earning 2 million in a week, be earning 5 million in a week, that marriage will end up in divorce. I'm just telling you, that marriage will end up in divorce. And there is nothing anybody could do about it. All right? There are some certain ingredients that goes into marriage that makes marriage to work. It's not just money. All right? The emotional support is there. Your presence in the life of the other person, your presence in your life. Very important. Constant sexual provision. Very important. The physical support is very, very important. The spiritual agreement and support is another ultimate one. Now, you guys don't have that. You guys doesn't have that. So you only base marriage upon money, provision of money, providing money. You are a failure. You see, your wife, who is not cheating, will not be in agreement of such. But a woman that is cheating on you will not mind because you are just a figurehead anyway. She doesn't care about you at all. That woman will just tell you, don't worry, be working in Abuja, I work in Lagos. Leave us in Nigeria, you stay in America, and you are going to be happy. You don't understand that another person is chopping your suya. They will chop your suya and they will lick your bono. At the end of the whole stuff, it's going to end up in divorce. A woman that is cheating will actually agree to the lifestyle. A woman who doesn't care about you will agree to the lifestyle because she wanted freedom. She's only looking for a kid or looking for children. And she got it. And you gone, fine. And I want to just announce to you, that's not marriage. That's stupidity. A very good man, all right, will understand what marriage is. State of mind. Like people, they sleep on their own bed. They get lonely. I don't care how much money you're making. I don't care how much money you're making. I don't care if you're buying a skyscraper or buying your wife a Range Rover. Range Rover cannot sleep with your wife. Range Rover cannot spend time with your wife. Range Rover cannot have sex with your wife. Can't do nothing with your wife. All right? You got to be present in the home. All right? So you as a man supposed to understand that. Now, coming from Africa, that's the mindset, oh. Coming from Nigeria, that's the mindset, oh. They believe to provide this. Let me go and find a job. And the moment they find a job, they're gone. They're always gone. Ah, where's your husband? Oh, he's working. Where's your husband? Oh, he's working. It's like you are never married. You stay in the home like a single mother. A single mother, the husband is coming in and going out. Mama ndagbe, baba nyowa. Mama ndagbe, baba nyowa. And you guys agree to it. Because we feel like, okay, that's the only way marriage could work. Let me not rock the boat. Let me leave him alone. Let me not rock the boat. Because if I rock the boat, it's going to be a problem. I don't want to rock the boat. Let me just leave it alone like that. Okay? It becomes a show because you as a woman that brought somebody from Nigeria, then you are frustrated. You are looking for love, but you can't find no love. You're looking for support, there is no support. Number 3 is that African men, they will bring their age into the relationship. They will bring their age into the relationship. Whoa, I don't know this person. I'm going to delete this person and block this person, putting KU on our network. And we're going to delete them. There are so many of them. They are coming in. We will delete them. Let's say, we don't want KU on our platform. We don't understand what you all are saying. All right? They bring their age into the marriage. They bring their age. When they are coming, they bring their age. And when they now come like that, okay, they will now assume a position. And the position they're going to find themselves, or they put themselves, is like Mojuelo. How old are you? How old is you? Okay? Now, once some people get me one salad. Can you hear it? Oh, my Yahweh, no. What's over me? When I'm America, we're in our America. One leg for Lodurana. Oh, they're oh, my age minute. Come on, you buy our swat if you go to our review. I like that. Who did you look to me? Oh, my young boy, ah, no. Me, I can't do this. I can't do this. Ah, he owe me. Oh, my lekona. So, my lekona, I'm a business owner. Oh, but you shop with money lekon. Woman say yes, I see me now. Money driver, money get man. What the America want to keep look me one salary? What nonsense? I read nonsense. Oh, my God, and at the end of the woman will now be looking as a big lily initially no matter. Oh, look me one salary. Oh, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to be talk of war. The man wants to rule. The woman is demanding for help. The man wants to rule. The woman is demanding for help. But the man is not willing because he believes that, okay, a woman's supposed to make the home. What's the definition of making the home to him? The definition is die. Do everything that you're supposed to do. Do housework, take care of children, have sex with me, get pregnant, do all manners of things like that, cook my food, serve my food, and all kinds of stuff. And that's his own view. That's his own understanding of who a wife is. So when you leave Africa, a place where they rule, to a place where they're supposed to be serving, it's difficult for them to comprehend it. And that's why I'm telling you guys, if you ever want to bring somebody from Africa, we all were from Africa, we got here to understand that life is different. We got here to understand that life is different. All right, we got here to understand that fact. It's very, very difficult to get it all. But when you get it, you get it. When we walked into Africa, we came with the same mentality, we came with the same mindset, and that was exactly what we were expecting. I told you guys this story before, that I went to visit a friend of mine, he's a white guy, and his daughter is like 10 years old. And when I go to their house, and the young lady, 10-year-old, just look at me and say, Shola, how are you? I will go back. Wait, eh? Omodomewa. You know, it was written all over me. I didn't even exchange the greetings. I didn't even say anything to the girl. So my friend now looked at me and said, Shola, I said, what? Are you offended? I said, oh, no. As I said, about 10 years old coming in. By then he said, what were you expecting? I was like, at least you're supposed to call me daddy. He said, but you're not a father. I am the father. So if you want to call somebody daddy, it should be me, not you. He said, but Shola, what's your name? I said, Shola. He said, yeah, that she just mentioned your name, Shola. Why are you angry? That's your name. And that was when I realized that my name is really Shola for it, not Boda Shola. Boda Shola is not Mr. Shola is not my name. My name is Shola. Somebody mentioned my name Shola. I had to cope with it. I got to cope with it. It took me time to adjust, but I adjusted along the line. Oh my God, somebody just called me now. Oh God. So, but I adjusted eventually, but it took some time. So, and that is why the people need to understand that when your mom, they're pressurizing you, they're pushing you, you get married, and they're shouting. And one woman in Nigeria, and I say, there is this boy in our church in Redeem, Niketu. He's a good boy. The boy is the drummer. He's beating the drum in the church, and the boy is actually in medical school. He's tall, handsome, and easygoing. And then your mother said, that would be great though. Can you connect the two of them? Sure, we can do that. And then because of your age, they started pushing you, and you think it's okay. All right? It's okay to date somebody across the ocean with a different mindset. You are going to be in trouble. Okay? So now they now succeeded in connecting you, and you guys are doing long distance relationship. And you know African men, when they call you one time, they don't understand what to do here. I just want to let you guys know. They don't understand what to do here. When they ask you, what do you do? I say, I'm a registered nurse. Say, nurse that is registered. Say, yes. Well, what kind of nurse is that one? Registered nurse that is registered, that went to school, took board exam, registered with the board, and now you're a nurse. Oh, okay, all right. So what do you do? I'm a nurse. I work at the hospital. You know, the funny thing about them is this. They will now call you at 10 o'clock. Your time. And you are busy working. And your phone is nowhere to be found. And then we'll call you again by 12. We'll call you again by 1. And then later you close by 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, and then you now check your phone. You now saw like 17 missed calls. You now try to call him back. And then you call him back and I say, hello? You read that one here? Mo de pe lataro. Kí ló dé tó police tó gbé mo Nigeria. Mo de pe lataro then disrespect life mi. Kí ló mo nonsense. Mo pe ni 12, mo pe ni 8, mo pe ni 9, mo tún pe ni 3 o'clock. Oh, be telephone. Ta do we now. Tó bá mo ko fẹ́, tó bá ti mo ko fẹ́ relationship tètè sọ fún mi sí o. I waste time yo. Me mama waste time rara. Excuse me, brother. I am at work. They don't know you are working. Because in Nigeria, when they are working, they are talking on phone. When they are working, they are talking on phone. When they are driving, they are talking on phone. Anyway, they are talking on phone. Call them anytime, they will pick your call. They are never busy. But they don't understand that you that live in America, if they see you on your phone, they will fire you. They don't know. Then they start yelling, they start shouting, I'm cheating. Brother, take it easy. I was working. I'm working. I got to pay my bills. And then you don't understand them. In Nigeria, the mindset is that they pay their bills, they pay their house rent once in 3 years, once in 2 years. So they believe it's the same thing. Whenever you say, I just pay 2,700 my rent, they'll say, so I'm a wine. So I'm whining. They must have worked last month. You told me last month that you just paid 2,700. Why are you paying another one now? That is a monthly rent, monthly mortgage. So that you will have understanding by saying so that when you get here, you will know how you're going to work. At the end of the day, you see, this is how you get it. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not everybody who is in Nigeria that is not exposed. I'm only telling you about the majority of them. There are this percentage of them who are well exposed. They have been on YouTube several times. They've been on. They've been watching cable TV. They understand. They understand exactly, what's going on. So you begin to look at the old stuff and everything, and sometimes when you decide to send them money, and you send them $100, you are expecting them to say thank you. $100 is no money to them because they believe that you live in an almighty America. They must have told all their friends, I'm dating a girl in America. I'm dating a girl in America. And because they say I'm dating a girl in America, they believe their dressing must change. They believe their life must change. They believe their zip code must change. They believe they have to get a new car from you. They believe you have to be sending baths 24/7 and all kinds of stuff like that. When you send $100, they will never say thank you to you because they will just ask you, oh, clearly. That's how. Mamo, we need 70,000 naira. Give me something, give me 70,000 naira. See? Hello, brother. And you say no, wasn't me. You have not been sending money to me before. Now I send you $100. You're supposed to say thank you. You're asking me, hello, kids, transformer, Baba. It's not. So you see how they are. And then majority of them, they have a group of boys that every one of them are in competition. They're all in competition. All right? So the moment you marry, everything that you guys are talking and doing, the group, they know everything. All the group, they know everything. All of them are following your page on Instagram. They are trying to see exactly what you're doing. And stop. If you bring them in to this place, bring that woman into this place, you will find out that today he's sending 20,000 to one of his friends, he's sending 10,000 to one of his friends, he's sending 50,000 to one of his, and you'll be wondering, but why do you have to send money to your friends? You just got here. You don't even have a job, a good job yet. You are still working under the table. No green card, no nothing. You are already doing Darosa. You are doing Father Christmas already. Why? What's all this nonsense? Because he wants to prove himself. The man is still not the right way. He wants to prove himself. Do you know that the ones that come into America and get transformed quickly are the ones that enter there with visiting visa? When you enter America with visiting visa, it's not going to take a long time for your brain to reset. For your brain to reset. For your brain to reset. It's not going to take long. You know when you come with visiting visa, and you don't have a lover here or a girlfriend here or a house to live, and then you are staying with a friend and the friend is giving you 2 weeks to move out, and then the friend says, well, do you have green card? And you say, no, I don't have green card. And say, okay, you can't get a job. You can't get a job. Oh, you have to work under the table. Do you have anybody that will accommodate you? You have somebody that will give you a job? No. And then you start working all around and everything like that. That time you will actually adjust faster. Compared to some people they went to marry in Nigeria, is coming in with a green card. A citizen marry you, you are coming in with a green card to this place. So you landed, wow. Social security card, everything is already on the table for you. The woman already have a home that she's living. She has a home that she's living. There is a bed inside the place. There is food in the refrigerator. There is a car outside waiting for you to drive it and all kinds of stuff. So when they come like that, they enter into big time life. They enter into big time life. And the next thing that will happen is that they will not understand or feel the pain of America because they landed on a sofa floor. They landed on the couch. Okay? The moment you land on the couch is always sweet and beautiful. The couch will cushion you. You won't feel no pain. You won't feel any pain. So the next thing they want to now do is to now frustrate the life of the person. Unknowingly, they'll be frustrating you. Now, unknowingly, they'll be frustrating you. They didn't know. And the issue is the word that will be between the two of you is that it will always bring it to you that, you see, because you fight for me. You see, because you brought me from Nigeria, that come and see me in Nigeria. I was doing well before you brought me here. I didn't even want to come to America before. I didn't want to come to America. You are the one that forced me to come here. Now you forced me to come here. You're not telling me to be cooking. You forced me to come here. You're not telling me to be doing laundry. You forced me to come here. You're not saying I should go and get a job. I know me. I know what I want to. I don't want to do this. You see, then they will now start. They will start, in a way, they will fight you. They will fight you. They will blackmail you emotionally. They will make you feel so bad and so guilty that, why did I even bring you here? Why did I even bring you to this place? You this stupid goat. Why? Okay, why? And then the next thing that you see quickly, the moment their green card lands, bam. Actually, before the green card, when you want to go and do fingerprint and stuff, they will be so nice like 3 days before that time. They'll be very nice. They will cool down and be nice. And then they will do all manners of things. They will have sex with you in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, just to melt the ice. And then the day you guys will go and do fingerprint, you will do it bam. They call it biometrics. And then it will be nice for some days, though. And then until you say it will take about 2 months for the green card to come, for the social security card to come home. Then he will go back to his mean self and be mean again. And then some few days for you guys to go and do something, it will be nice again. And just watch the trend. And before you get to know it, the green card is here. The moment the green card is here, you will begin to see the highest level of arrogance. That he wants to take over and rule your life. If he mistakenly gets a job, by the time he gets a job, that's when you understand the kind of nature he has. He is not interested in joint account. He's not interested in anything. He's not interested in anything or whatsoever it is. Quickly, you begin to see his money going to Africa. What are you doing in Africa? I'm building a house. Oh, but you just landed yesterday. You just got here. You just got green card and bills to pay here. You didn't even ask me about the mortgage. Yes? How much is the mortgage? Are you not paying it? Yeah, I'm paying it, but now we are married. Because we are married, you're supposed to pay bills with me. They don't see that. They was like, oh, I'm building a house. And you know the strategy? The strategy is that they did not disconnect from Africa when they were coming. They didn't disconnect. And the plan is that they're going to return back to the same place because they want to go back and oppress their friends. You start building a house there. He's not going to care about the mortgage or about car note, about whatever. Okay, he won't care about those things. No, he won't. The moment he gets a job, his money is going straight to the building that he's building in Africa. And your name is not even on the building. You won't even put your name there. And the next thing you say is that, is it not that everything I own is yours? No, everything you own is not mine. Put my name on it. Like I put your name on the mortgage here. If anything should happen and we sell this house, you're going to get a cut. Put my name on that one in Nigeria too. No, they will not. No, they will not. And at the end of the whole stuff, you begin to look at those stuff and everything. Ladies, you will be the one to say, you know what? Pack your stuff and get out of here. And you just give him freedom. You just give him freedom to get away. That's what you just did. And the guy will actually take it like a champ. You ask me to get away, I'm going. And at the end of the day, he will always make reference to that day where you say, pack your stuff and get out. That she kicked me out. And people will hear it. And people will hear it. And then they will say, madam, kilo day, why? You kicked your husband out. All of those things that he did, he will never mention those ones. He frustrated you. And then that statement that came out of your mouth, that pack your stuff and walk out, he's been waiting for that statement to come. He's been waiting for it. You only set the board free. And it's going to be gone. And by the time he leaves, then you begin to see him do stuff all around the place. All around the place. So, you don't want to labor in vain. And that's why I'm making this video today. I didn't want to make this video before, but I'm making this video today. I don't want you to labor in vain. The best option in life is stay where you are located and find somebody there. If you cannot find somebody there where you live and you want to extend your search to Africa, there must be a proper premarital counseling session to change the mindset of the person you are going to bring from there. All right? You have to change that mindset. If you don't change that mindset, you're going to get frustrated and you're going to labor in vain. And when you labor in vain, it's going to send you into depression. You're going to begin to ask yourself, why me? But I pray, but I pray, but I pray. All right? That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I pray doesn't have nothing to do with it. You make a mistake, and that's the mistake of your life. And then you're going to suffer the rest of your life, and it's possible for you guys to have 2 kids. And those 2 kids are going to be on your neck. The guy's got nothing to do with it. He's already building a house in Nigeria, will take off and leave. And that's it. I had a story of a man who was brought in from Nigeria. And the man told the wife that, you know what? I have 2 lands in Africa. I want us to build houses there. And the woman said, yeah, that's fine. So the woman went and withdrew all her 401k, gave everything to the young man. The young man went to Africa, started building a house. And the wife, the name wasn't there. It was just only in the name of the man. And the man was telling the woman that I love you so much, anything that I own is yours. You don't have to worry about it. And that was what he said. And the woman trusted him. And after building 3 houses, from the money that the woman gave, he built 3 houses, he bought 2 cars, shipped everything to Nigeria, he started a bakery. And that was how they didn't see him again. He was gone. He collected his American passport and he was gone. And that woman went to Nigeria to look for him. And he told the woman, if you ever come back here, you're going to die. And that woman left and came back to the US. Now she's the only one taking care of 2 kids now. Father not involved. 401k gone. She is depressed as hell. At the moment I'm talking to you right now, she's depressed. Big time. And don't get me wrong. It is not every man that will be like that. But the high percentage of people who come from Africa, they're like that. So if you refuse to do proper premarital counseling session, you are going to be doomed. And during the premarital counseling, you need to make sure that the counselor must tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. And the truth I'm talking about is that the counselor should or must be able to tell you, and counselors that must be able to tell you, is this doable or not? If this marriage is not doable, please tell us. So the counselor should be able to open up to you and tell you, no, don't marry this person. Don't marry this person. This person is not the kind of person you should marry. You see, but a lot of you women always say, oh, it's going to change, it's going to change. Let me tell you something, it's not going to change. People just don't change. Before they will even change, they might have ruined your life. You don't want anybody to ruin your life first before they change. You don't want that. You want to enjoy your relationship. You want to enjoy your marriage. So you must take care of business. The way you lay your bed is that the way you're going to sleep on it. The way you lay your bed is the way you're going to sleep on it. You don't want to sleep on any kind of a rough bed. So make sure you take your time to actually, do your bed the way it's supposed to be. The way it's supposed to be. Okay? So I'm going to take telephone calls if anybody would like to call in. If anybody's would like to call in. I'm supposed to call somebody. If anybody would love to call in, let me put my telephone number here. +14055505135. Okay? Let me pin it. Pin down. All right, that's the telephone number right there. If anybody would love to call in, you want to contribute, you have a question for me, you can actually go ahead and just place the call through quickly at this time. I'm going to pick it up on this side and then we'll talk to you. That's the telephone number right there. You have a question for me, you want to disagree with some things I said, or you want to share a little bit of what you've been through. We have the little time right now, you know. We have a little time right now here and stuff. Suppose they pretend to be very nice during just to get in. Of course, that's what the counselor is asking questions for, madam. When you go for premarital counseling session, there are questions that will make somebody shake their head. And the counselors are being trained to understand and to check the red flags. To check the red flags, and when they get it, they get it. Hello?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hello, Dr. Shola. Hey, I'm enjoying your shit.
All right.
I'm actually watching it because I'm at work, but I'm still watching it.
Okay.
I want to ask you something. There's a friend of mine that got married, I think, October.
Okay.
And they met on Instagram and everything. So it was even birthday year. The guy came back same year and they got married and did everything. Before he came, he already sent his family to the girl's house to tell them the intention. Then he came back and said. So there was just this argument because the David says I love. When they were dating, it was just like love to come, love to come. You want to marry somebody, but you can't take person you love them. Like you are just acting as if this person was the one that came to meet you.
Yeah.
So it was hard for him to say I love. It was just like in Nigeria, people in Nigeria are always all about love, love that is fake. And in America, yes, it takes time. Then the girl was like, what kind of man is this one? But just told her that she should just let go. If she says it, if she did not return the thing, she should just let it go. So she got fed up and was talking on the phone one day that I'll return the same energy you're giving me every time we're talking on the phone. I will say I love you. Then
Hello? Hello? Maybe network. Not sure. Okay, so any other person, the telephone is on. You can make a call. Place your call in quickly. Plus 1405-550-5135. That's the telephone number to reach me. All right, somebody's calling. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Can you please turn your computer off? We're hearing the sound at the background.
Hello?
Can you turn the computer off? We're hearing the sound.
Yeah, the computer is off.
All right. You want to contribute, sir?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I've experienced one too that we went to the airport to go pick up somebody.
Yeah.
And by the time we get to the airport, it was somebody different that came to pick the person up, and he just totally said, thank you for what you've done and stuff like that. And
No. Don't tell me that's true.
That's for real.
He used somebody to come in, but he already planned for somebody else to pick him up.
That's very correct.
And then when you guys got there, he only thanked you guys for actually all the effort you've done, and I got to go.
And then the man collapsed in front of us. We have to pick him up.
He's a woman, right?
No, he's a woman that left, but he's the guy that brought the lady in.
That's what I'm saying. The guy here brought the lady from Nigeria.
Yes, that's correct.
And then she landed here and she said, thank you very much for bringing me. I'll see you guys later.
And that's it.
And she left. And the man passed out.
I'm telling you.
Now, if we want to dig into this case real well, like how long were they together?
I don't know how long they were together, but we just know that, everybody wants to bring their wife from Nigeria and all of that. So, you have to marry from home.
Yeah.
And everything like that. So that's just the mentality. But now he has a different perception about
that stuff. So were they married in Nigeria, or he brought her here as a fiancé?
No, they married. They went over there. You know how you do your normal wedding.
Yeah.
You go home and everything, then you file and you brought somebody else.
Yeah.
You went through the whole process, the whole 9 years.
And they don't have kids together yet?
No, they don't have kids together.
Okay. So he was here, he went to Nigeria to marry the girl, did everything, brought the girl here, and stuff like that. So I want you to be truthful to me, my brother. I want you to be truthful. Comparing the guy and the girl, do you think they match?
They met through somebody.
No, I'm not saying meeting. I'm talking about matching.
I can't really tell you. They match as husband and wife.
You know why I'm saying this? You see, I have seen a case whereby a guy here, people need to look at the mirror and look at yourself. Because you stay in America doesn't mean you have to go out to Nigeria to go and marry Agbani Darego. Yeah, now, some of the people that are in Nigeria, they know it. They know the trick. They know this guy with big belly, this guy who is looking like ugly muchacha wants to marry a fine girl. You know what I'm saying? So the girls will not say, oh, come and marry me, come and then they will, oh, my father. And then the next thing is they will just see, and then, you see, it happened to one pastor. The pastor is dead now. This pastor invited one girl, and the girl already has somebody in Maryland that she's going to. So the pastor invited her, and then she came to the pastor, stayed with the pastor for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, he now told the pastor, I am going to see my brother. And that was how he left and never came back. Wow. But when they brought the girl to me in my office, I told the pastor, I said, is this your little sister? He said, no, my wife. I said, this girl where they see fine pass you. This guy where they see no be with you at all. If they manage you, he goes soon run away. You see, some of our men, we look, we go and look for a very hot girl because you live in America. You look for hot girl. That hot girl just the one use you. He goes soon run come out. All right? And it happens both ways. Both ways, men, women, all of us are crazy people. May God help us, my brother. Thank you for sharing this with us. Hope the brother didn't die.
No, he did not. He survived.
All right, thank you, man. That's our prayer for. Our prayer is for my brother not to die. Not to die. It's in so many things go on. Sometimes people look for things that women they can't even undo. All right. Hello. Hello. Oh, okay. All right. Go straight to the point.
The guy, he was not saying he's not going to bring that to America again because of what she did.
Yeah.
She goes to her parents' place, and the wedding is just barely 2 months. So,
yeah.
I don't know. Is that kind of like the person is he trying to did he marry her because of he wants to use America to just get her or something? Because we are all worried now, like people understand why we need this such. And during the fight, we were saying all sorts of things like our boyfriend and girlfriend, what they told each other during the same time. When that thing happened, that the girl said that I will give you the same energy you give me. He said she should go. Then he went and telling the girl's father everything the girl told him when they were dating, like your daughter is this, your daughter is that. She told you you're a bad person and that. She called your mother a bitch. How come my wife say that? So I was like, what kind of man is that one that why we tell you something, I'm telling you why his mother because they had issue. Like is that the kind of person he is, and do you think he will take her there one day, or he's not going to take her there even if he's person?
Let them go and sign up for counseling. Tell them to go, tell the lady, pull that guy to counseling, let them ask him questions and get to know exactly what is in the background and stuff. The mindset is wrong, mindset is bad, but personally, I don't want to just on the top just pick up a case. I want to look deep down. I want to ask the right questions. I can't have any kind of advice for anybody who is just talking to me on the surface. I need a kind of in-depth kind of understanding of what actually started, how it started, and where they are. I need the background. You know what I'm saying? So if they want to reach out to me, let them reach out to me. I'll technically take them. But, if not, they could reach out to a different counselor to take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, my dear. Bye-bye. All right. We're waiting for the calls. Anyone who would like to call in, we're waiting for your call. The telephone number is at the bottom. on the screen, +1 405 550 5135. That's the telephone number to reach me. People that are watching on YouTube, I'm really sorry we cannot read. It's difficult to read comment from YouTube. I'm not sure why, but I believe we'll definitely find a way out later. I will definitely find a way out later. We're just trying to put the studio together. I'm connecting everything together right now. I'm going to be having a big screen on the other end over there that will actually give me access to comment. I could see comment right in front of me, so I won't have to be using my telephone for comments. So we are putting everything together gradually, and then we're going to start hosting people here in the studio, and you guys will be able to ask questions and enjoy the show. All right, let me leave you guys alone. You guys can have some fun. I will definitely see you guys later. Oh, somebody's asking questions here. Let's pick this call. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, sir.
I actually know somebody
Okay.
that they brought from Nigeria.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. When she got over here,
Yeah.
she was so nice. She was very, very nice.
Uh-huh.
But as soon as she got a paper like this, she told somebody else.
Yeah.
She will not listen to anybody. Whenever the husband is coming and she's talking on the phone, she will just say, oh, I'll call you back.
Okay.
When, then we talk about, the mentality of people coming from Nigeria.
Yeah.
When this lady, she makes more money than the husband now. When
Okay.
it's okay, you need to contribute towards the bill. She said, oh, back in Nigeria, my dad is the one that used to take care of all the bills. I
Yeah.
say, listen,
Yeah.
if your parent, your dad, and your mom were to be living in America,
Yeah.
telling you both of them will be paying the bills, there is no way you will let your husband alone to be paying the bills. Okay. She got the citizenship not too long ago. And I was like, oh, congratulations. And I said, oh, I will forever be grateful for my friend that, made this happen.
Yeah.
And she said, okay, the way she was talking, it's like she did not appreciate it.
Yeah.
Don't you know how many people are ready to, you are not the only girl. He left the United States to go and break it from Nigeria. He got so many options.
Yeah.
He got so many options. So my opinion, and I may be wrong about this,
Yeah.
that it is even better to marry somebody that they see that does not even have people. I'm not saying that they are all of them are, they are the red flags and all those things. At least the person has been in the system, the person has been paying his
You're speaking the right thing. You are not wrong. If you have someone who is already in the system, somebody who is already in the system will be the best person for you to marry because the mindset is actually right. They have seen it all. And now they understand how important, how to live in the US. That for you to go and bring one fine girl from Nigeria that you see on social media with a pointed nose and pointed breast, when you bring that one here, you go soon here. Actually, I'm going to be doing the part B of this when I'm going to be talking about women. I'm talking about the ladies that you go to bring from Africa. And you will see, if you refuse to do premarital counseling with those ones also, you're dead. Because the second week when she entered America, she wants her mother to come. Then she wants her father to come. And her father will be on her neck and they want everybody to come. Don't let them get pregnant. The moment you get pregnant, they're already getting the list of people that will be coming.
Exactly.
And before you get to know it, you will put problem in your life. All right, the second day she landed here, she want to send her mommy, her daddy a car. She want to buy a car for her daddy. And that's it. Because in Africa, families believe that when they have a baby girl, it's more like a money maker for them. So the moment she goes to her husband's house, they now start milking the man. They start milking the man.
If it is possible, they will even turn again. They will take over. This person.
That is why, Baba, that is why men must be well trained. You see, a boy is supposed to be well trained to be able to get mature to the level whereby he's able to be that you stand on your feet without the influence of anybody outside, and then you actually take care of your family. Your wife's supposed to look at your face and say, sweetheart, you are right. Let's do it like that.
Let me bust a bubble. This lady that was like when she came, she didn't even have anything. She wasn't working very well. But now she's working, she's making more money than the husband.
Yeah.
She said, oh, now that I can even pay the mortgage, my own 2 weeks salary can pay the mortgage and all those things.
Yeah.
So you can't buy
it is, so many times the fault is from the men. It is how you lay it down that they will actually sleep on. Now, when you brought a woman from Nigeria and the woman is under your roof and you are transparent with the woman, she knows how much you make, she knows where your money is going into, and then you are automatically training her to be transparent too. But if a man is trying to now be Mr. Macho, I don't want my wife to know how much I'm making, I don't want my wife to do this or to do that, or that. By the time the woman will start making money, now the same thing she go do you. I settled the case recently when the woman came to Nigeria to America. The man said, I don't do joint account. And the lady said, okay, sir. So every little money they give her when she plays here, she will put it inside colo. They will give her, she will put it inside colo. And then the husband said, I don't want joint account. All right, so the woman went to school of nursing. She went to, the man didn't know that this woman could make money. So the woman now went all the way, now she became a nursing practitioner or whatever they call that stuff. She started making like $15,000. The husband is now angry. We want joint account. I want joint account. I want joint account. I told the man, I said, oh, shoot the area already. If we come join the opening, I joint account, Mosa. We don't want. So when, yes, so when a man is laying foundation, always remember, ìgbẹ̀yìn ló ń dolókun àdá. Ó dojú alẹ́ kálábùradà tó mọ̀ pẹ́rù ni. You know, at the beginning, it may be sweet that you are the one in control making money. You see, the woman you are looking at, she is powerful more than you because she could make times 10 what you're making. Always remember a woman is an instrument. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. The thing is instrument. You push your wife forward, take care of her, encourage her, support her. By the time she'll make that big money, you will be number one that she will open up to. I'm telling you, my brother. Yes, sir. God bless you. Thank you for calling. All right. You see what I'm saying? And you never believe it. It is how you treat them. They're going to treat you back. You don't understand people. Even me, including myself. When I go somewhere and they look down on me, I say, you look down on me. If I should make it better, my gusi wa bi ni o. Lord, look down on me. My Chanel was me. Next time, mama wa bi. You see, people always think about revenge. It's just normal that you have been treated badly. The next thing you are thinking about is to go and upgrade yourself, and they come back and show that person that, you know what? I'm better than the way you treated me the first time. And you don't know women. Women are so powerful that the moment you treat them right, they will use all of the power they have to make sure your life is at peace, to make sure that you're prosperous. But if you treat them badly, they're going to use all of the power they have to make sure their life is miserable. Whenever you're doing it, always remember, big voice is not husband. To have a big voice doesn't qualify you to be the husband. Mr. Macho, you have Mosu. It doesn't qualify you to be the husband. It's the wisdom, knowledge, endurance, open heart, big heart, love, caring that makes somebody to be a husband. You're supposed to be able to read the time. Understand this woman that I have, this woman, by the grace of God, in the next 10 years, this woman will be making 15,000. And then support that woman and keep on pushing her. You'll never believe where she will get to. By the time she gets to that place, she will use all of her money to bless you as a man. Women, they are very simple. They're very, very simple people. Very simple. Our men just don't understand. I told one man today, I said, do you know I prostrate to my wife whenever I offend her? The man looked at me and said, really? I said, yeah, but have you ever seen me prostrate to her outside? I do the prostration inside my room. I prostrate inside my room and say, Mo binu. Ọlọ́run mo fi bẹ̀, ohun tí bá ti ṣe sí ọ, ohun nǹkan tí bá ti ṣe sí ọ, dáríjì mi, olówó orí mi, alẹ́ ẹlòmí, ìwọ ni ẹ́ẹ̀dì èmi kọ́, mo kàn sakara tàní, èmi kọ́ ni ẹ́ẹ̀dì, ìwọ gangan ni ẹ́ẹ̀dì, èmi kẹ̀, èmi tó yẹ pọ́ mọ́ kásẹ̀ lásán ni mi. You are the head, my dear, mo jẹ́ parọ́ fún ìwọ ni, láì sí ìrẹ́nu ilé ti dòfo. Ìwọ ni o, na only you. Ìwọ náà ni o, mama ẹpẹlẹ ṣe o, mama. Èyí lárúgbà so mọ́ balẹ̀ o, èyí lè gbọdọ̀ èèyàn má bí o, èsì mọ́ mi o, èsì gan tẹ́ bínú mọ́. And then when I now go outside and sit down outside like this, and then you will now see my wife now coming and say, ṣe fẹ́ jẹun, ẹpẹlẹ, ṣe lè fẹ́ jẹun. Màá sọ pé mi ò jẹun, lọ fún mi lẹ́jà, ẹja fún lẹ́jà. Lọ́lá, fún mi lẹ́jà. Yes. When you see me when I'm doing that one, you think I'm the man. You don't understand. You need to understand the secret place. Understand what we do in the secret place. If you don't know what they do in the secret place, you cannot enjoy in the open. The Bible says your father that seeth you, even your wife that seeth you in the secret, will pay you back in the open. In the open, your wife will be doing kalamashiki and doing everything. But in the secret place, o gbàgbára bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lágbára pé èmi kọ́ mo lágbára o, ẹ̀yin ni o, ẹ̀yin la lágbára o, ẹ̀yin ni màmá ẹ̀jẹ̀bùrẹ́ ẹ̀jọ́, ẹ̀yin la lágbára kò sí mi o. Ṣé wọ́n tó bá gbé Ṣọlá, ẹ̀yin lè ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, èmi Ṣọlá, wọ́n bí yàmi dákẹ́ sọ pé èmi ni Ṣọlá, ẹ̀yin ni, mọ́mí ẹ̀yin ni o, ẹ̀yin lè ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o, kò sí mi o, ẹ̀yin lè ní kí n mọ̀ bẹ bí bẹ́bẹ́ ti ń bẹ màá, ẹ̀yin ni o, You know how to do that stuff in the secret place. You will have enjoyment. When you sit down among your friends, your wife will be kneeling down in front of you looking for things for you. You will not understand. And nobody will actually know exactly what your marriage looks like. Because you know how to take care of the secret place. The secret place is taken care of. Well, I gotta go. I don't get time. It's 1:20 already. I gotta go. You guys cannot keep me here. So I'll see you guys later by the grace of God. So have a beautiful day, everybody.